Hey gamers, what's up? Hey fellas. What's poppin'? Oh, hold on, let me get the yippee meter back. I don't think it's on the screen yet. Oh, no, I had it on there twice. Okay, well, we're just double the yippee. Hi, everyone. Hi, Tori. Hi, Nori. Wait, Tori and Nori, that's cute. Hi, Glade. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube and Twitch. I really appreciate it. Sorry, if I'm a bit off today, You guys are gonna beat me up. You guys are gonna bully me. You guys are going to... I don't know why I imagined, like, you guys getting, like, mashed potatoes. Or just, like, hot potatoes and throwing them at me. I haven't slept. I did the little, oopsie... autism, ADHD, oopsie, I got really hyper invested in After Effects, and I was working, but I was having fun and learning, so I haven't slept for over 24 hours, and I am feeling a bit nauseous now, and not too good. So, but I didn't want to not stream again, so here I am. Hi, Rooster. Hi, Simsim. Hi, Glade. Hi, Balrog. Hi, Winborn. Sorry, my stuff is everywhere. As you can tell, I also did not adjust my OBS stuff like I wanted to, and that is because I'm working on making a new overlay. Also, I'm sorry, I don't bring a lot of good news today. I'm gonna say all the sad and whatever grumpy news right away. Unfortunately, if you guys don't know, if you've been here for a while, you know that I am 628 years old and I still have my baby teeth. Well, I'm finally losing them, and there's not really many adult teeth there in return. However, my dentist, I have not had very good dental care in my life, and essentially, they said, "Oh, you have 3 out of 4 of your wisdom teeth. We could just, like, see if they come in and fill the place of your adult teeth." And I was like, "Okay, boss, sounds good. I'll do that." Anyways, now everything's impacted and hurts really bad, and things kind of shift around. But, yeah, because of that, I've, like, I have, like, 3 cuts on my mouth right now, like, on my mouth, but, like, in my mouth. I'm sorry, that's so TMI. I feel so bad. Essentially, I'm not doing too great. I've been hit with the struggle bus yet again, but I'm doing my best. I'm really happy because I'm enjoying, like, making stuff, and I want to stream, but I'm getting frustrated because I don't want to stream yet because I have things that I want to do. I want to make things pretty and nice and organized. But then shakes my fist at After Effects. I swear to you, I'm not doing anything. It's just my computer just ain't what it used to be. And unfortunately, I didn't realize that my CPU is very out of date. I still have not put any, like, assistance or whatever up for a new CPU or whatever. That's on me. I've been too busy to even, like, take care of myself. I've been too locked into After Effects. Found cool new thing. Brain go because I understand. And I have a bunch of projects I still have to finish up, and I'm rushing against the clock, and LeBron, scream if you love catnaps. Ah! Anyways, I'm going insane. But, like, I'm having a good time. And, like, I'm willingly doing it. Like, that's the thing, okay? I know you guys are probably gonna be like, Cat, you need to sleep. Cat, you need to stop. Like, go do something else, like, rest. But, like, have you guys ever done something that's, like, somewhat considered work, but you're having a really good time doing it, and you really enjoy it, and you have a lot of fun, and it's just, like, it's not easy, and it's frustrating, but, like, you're having a blast because, like, you're getting it, you have the vision, it's happening. Catto might need a manager. Ow. I wouldn't. I'm terrified of Dennis. I'm terrified of them too. Listen, I'm sending you all of the manifestations of good luck that I've had for myself. I'm passing it over to you. You need it. You need it pronto. Wait, hold on. That sounded wait, hold on. That sounded bad. I don't mean it like that. That sounded like imminent and imposing. That was so menacing. Oh my god. I meant it in a positive way. I meant it as in, like, you're going shortly. So, you know what? I'm gonna... Hi, Pants. Look! That's the yippee meter. Hello, menacing and imposing Catto. That's me. Wait. Thank you guys, by the way. I wasn't having, like, a terrible day or anything. I mean, other than just, like, you know, jaws, teeth, whatever. But, like, thank you guys for making me feel better. I was really nauseous at first, and now, like, my nausea is still there, but it's, like, subsided. Hi, React! I also... Okay, that's the thing. I'm also looking at a motherboard upgrade because my current motherboard... Apparently, I have a decent one, but I have a lot of driver issues, and I don't know. I think my motherboard has issues with it because it's just... There's been persistent issues with my PC for the past, like, 5 years. I've traded out a lot of the parts. One of the few parts that I haven't traded out was the CPU. No, I've done the CPU twice or once. Why are we trusting me? I've never traded out the motherboard. Hi, Kev. Windows is just bad. Okay, you want to know? Bring me back Windows 7. I miss Windows 7, okay? Listen, I may have been, like, a 6th grader at the time, but Windows 7, yeah. Am I on Windows 11? I think I am. I remember I forcefully had to upgrade because there was a program or something that I really liked, or there was some program that I needed that only was going to work in Windows 11, and I was just like, are you kidding me? How can I switch to Microsoft Bimbos? I've never heard Microsoft Bimbos. That's incredible. Hi, Scary. Thank you so much for stopping by the YouTube chat as well. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna take another Advil. My jaw just really hurts. It feels really tight. Okay, also, I think it's really dumb. Why? Okay, why are all the child-proof locks different? Okay? Why? Why do they make them Catto-proof? They're supposed to be child-proof, not me-proof. Like, okay. To open, close tightly, push down and turn. but I do that. And it... Oh. Well, it only worked that time because I have witnesses. It only worked that time because life loves to make a fool of me. Mm-hmm. Switching to 10 was pretty seamless. I think they pulled it on 10 too. Wait. I think they pulled it too early on 10. I think Windows 10 was actually pretty good. I was happy with it. Was it the best? It's no Windows 7. Okay. Also, hi Metal Gear Panda. Ow. Chat. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get a new water bottle. I liked XP as well. I'm gonna get a water bottle and a Peepo really fast. And I'm gonna take Advil because my jaw is really, really hurting actually. So my apologies. Sorry that, like, I don't know, man. I feel like I've been doing nothing but apologizing since, like, the beginning of the year. But genuinely, I am sorry. I don't know what's happened. I mean, like... Honestly... Like, it makes me really sad knowing that, like, I have a bunch of friends who are also going through it too. And that, like, there's something in the air. There's been stuff going on for a while now. But, like, I don't know. I feel insane with how much, like, consistently, like, bad stuff keeps happening. And I feel really bad about it. Like, like, damn, bitch, nothing positive ever happens to you, huh? It's like... But, like, I swear, I am happy. I'm very happy about After Effects. Not over other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go get my Peepo and I'm gonna... Here, you know what? I'm going to make a to-do list. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm not happy that other people are going through it, but, like, I don't feel as crazy. And also, my friend Orla brought up a point. Astrology stuff. If you guys will indulge me in being a little astrology. Hi, Fel. Hi, Slick. Hi, Orcat. Hi, Ripcorn. Okay, Meow. Wait, thank you for the follow. Hi, Green. Oh, Green Dragon. Sorry, not Raw Green. I didn't want to, like, confuse the two. I have to be careful. We have multiple greens in the building. I hope one of them is asparagus or broccoli. I like broccoli and asparagus. Anyways, I'm sorry. We were talking about, operating systems. After Effects, my beloved. Hi, Ace. Also, yeah, you guys. Hi, Cairo. I had the bot up before I opened OBS today. Oh, yeah. I'll also tell you guys my plans for OBS and, like, what I'm working on. Alongside trying to get my concert stuff finished. I've been live for not even 20 minutes and you're already telling me just you're using your points on me like that? What OS do I use? I use Windows 11, unfortunately. Okay. If I forget anything else, so be it. I'll give you your redeem really fast. Oh, that was lame. That was not. Okay. Sorry. I'll be right back. I lied. I didn't get another water bottle. I have a water bottle on my desk. Hi, Nauticon. Sheesh. Hi, Nargan. How are you? Sorry. Takes a lot of effort to open a peepo. I also forgot to... I didn't even bring this up. First, is audio okay? It seems okay. Cool. Alright, good. 2. Do you guys know I spilled a Dr. Pepper today? I've been like a year clean of spilling anything on my desk. I haven't spilled it so long. But today was like actually like a big spill. I was just like, ah, fuck, oh shit, man. And it was in the middle of me in After Effects. Feeling accomplished. Oh shit, dude, congrats. Wait. I promise you, I am not being like condescending. Okay, sorry. Congratulations on doing your dishes. Dishes are like one of my... Okay, so I have autism. I know it's really, really hard to tell, but I cannot stand touching wet food, getting like my hands wet for like extended period of time. Like, I can wash my hands, I can do basic stuff, but like, if my hands, like, if I feel that they're about to get pruny, I start, no. Absolutely not. And then like, also, I don't know if it's autism, but I know it's definitely related to, it's this thing called AFRID, avoidant, ARFID. Sorry. I'm showing off all of my trophies. Oh my god. The key is wearing gloves. See, I've done the gloves. It definitely does help. And I'm really good at doing dishes as long as I have gloves. But if there's food on the plates and stuff still, I get really like I mean like if people don't like if they don't finish all their food and they don't empty it in the garbage and they just throw it in the sink, I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm a baby. Hi, crabs. French onion soup. You know, my friend Teeny really likes French onion soup. My friend Teeny just likes soup in general. Also, yesterday was Lunar New Year! Happy Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year. As your resident white girl, ni hao fine shits. I forgot how to pronounce it in Vietnamese, but, Jake Joy! Banana! Yay! I'm sorry. I know it sounds like a bit. I know it sounds like I'm being like really, really silly. I am being silly, but I actually genuinely really, really do enjoy learning other languages other than Japanese. I just kind of lean into the white girl pronunciation with Chinese because it's not that I'm not making fun of it. I'm not giving up or anything. It's just tonal stuff is really difficult for me. And I don't always hear things properly. And I know that's just part of it, but I just man, what I would give to be able to speak Chinese. Are you mentioning bananas because we're monkeys? Yeah, you guys are my circus, my monkeys. What? Huh? Of course. Also, if I'm not mistaken, aren't bananas supposed to be like a prosperous like a type of food? I'm not getting it mixed up with potassium. Trust me. I know. That's K on the periodic table of elements. I'm Googling this now. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not crazy! I'm not looking, I'm not even using the Google AI summary. I'm on party.alibaba. Yes, in several cultures, traditions around the world, bananas are considered symbols of luck, prosperity, and abundance during the new year, particularly in parts of Asia, Africa, Latin America. Yeah, let's go! I am so well versed. I am so well traveled for not being traveled at all. No, yeah. Intelligent naps. Okay, don't say that. You're gonna get your expectations way too high. That's way too much. I'm supposed to call myself intelligent, and it's supposed to be silly. Fun remembers their first fact ever. Hey, listen, that's impressive for me, knowing my short-term memory. Okay. Ah! Okay, wait, oh, that's right. I have another thing to add to the talking point list today. It's about our PowerPoint later this week. Highlight. Yo, is this where the crazy freaks hang out? Not my monkeys, not my circus. I changed my mind. Wait, why does nobody have a banana as a celebration fruit then? Hi, Espresso. How are you? Well... Hi, Riddler. Headphone warning. I'm gonna say something. What is celebration fruit? I don't know what celebration fruit is, actually. Is that a euphemism? Am I about to say something that I don't actually... I was gonna say... I know some people who have a banana as a celebration fruit. It's just a banana in a hammock somewhere else. Headphone warned so hard I accidentally muted mine entirely. I'm sorry. That's a statement. I warned you! I even gave you a warning this time. And you still boo me? I think you guys... Hi, Proxy. I joined in to miss the warning and get the whole headphone experience. Incredible timing. Fantastic. We're talking about banana hammocks. I don't actually think I want to talk about them much longer, actually. We can pass on that, maybe. But yeah. Hi, Eclipse. I've only heard the phrase, I only take my celebration fruit when I'm in my birthday. I don't. Oh, wait, hold on. I have some kind of important news. Slightly important news. I know that's a real big 180. We're gonna slight sad, extra sad, but then we'll move past it. I do have some Mama Naps news. If you guys don't know, I've been dealing with stuff Mama Naps for a while. Things were pretty bad. The last time I spoke to her, I unfortunately had to call authorities on her for a welfare check. Things have gotten a bit more difficult because now she doesn't want to... Anyways, it's at the point where everyone around her is offering help and she's refusing, and she's taking things out on us and making it really difficult and doing really unfair things that are not okay. And we are basically 2 strikes and you're out after years and years of being understanding. So yeah, still going through some difficult stuff, but just want to let you guys know that's kind of where that is. It's rough, but some things are out of our hands. I can't do much about it. I will just deal with it in my own time, you know what I mean? I'm okay, yeah. Well, okay, my jaw hurts really bad, and I'm still fixated on thinking about After Effects stuff because I'm really excited. I didn't mean to like make overlays for you. Like, hi Andy. I genuinely wasn't thinking that I was going to like make new overlays or anything like that. I thought I was just like having fun with some OBS stuff. I thought I was gonna have some fun with, and just like whatever. I locked in, and I talked about it the other day. Do you prefer After Effects to DaVinci? Yes, I love After Effects. After Effects, my beloved. Let me get there. Let me get there. I'm so sorry.
Ding dong, ding dong. Welcome back.
Oh my god. And my jaw's hurting. Kinda sus. Oh. I'm sorry. You missed it. I did my monologue about how I mostly have my baby teeth still, and I wasn't born with adult teeth in my jaw. So the dentist wanted me to have my wisdom teeth that I only have 3 out of 4. I was not born with a 4th like wisdom tooth. They wanted it to go like they wanted it to grow in hopefully one day, and instead of like growing in normally, it went in sideways and impacted, so now my jaw hurts really bad a lot of the time. So yeah. Hee hee. Hi, Divine Pigeon. Yeah, that's the short end of it. I have like some nerve damage and stuff as well, but like, so you're teething still? No, I never, like, there were no adult teeth. Like, the baby teeth I was born with, the only teeth I have. Like, I have some adult teeth, but basically there was nothing else. Like, the baby teeth grew in and that was my permanent teeth. But, like, they weren't permanent. Yeah. Yeah, get your wisdom teeth taken out. Everyone was like, you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine. And then this happened. No. Hiker shock. But, yeah. I haven't slept, so I'm a little stressed, I'm a little manic. I got to hyperfixate on After Effects stuff because I figured if I was going to go through and clean up my entire OBS and I was going to adjust everything and make things nice for you guys and have all my hotkeys and have all my automations working and whatnot, I figured I should at least have a nice overlay set up because I feel like I haven't been able to do much for streams, and because of just how janky everything was, I wanted a nice setup for whenever I multi-stream, and now that I have that, it's made me realize, oh, I actually really like this. I can come up with a really cool overlay, and there's all these like plugins and scripts and stuff, and not only that, but like I'm learning, I accidentally edited JavaScript and everything turned out okay. And now I have the bug to like start coding my own stuff for streams because I'm having like issues with my computer and CPU with OBS, and it's caused by browser sources. So I'm thinking about just creating an HTML document and coding a bit of like a just simple basic web page so I can load all of my browser sources in a singular browser and then just load that through OBS. So I would like take up CPU load on, yeah. This is my autism, okay? Everyone is like, oh, Cat, do you like Minecraft? No, I'm not Minecraft autistic. I am coding autistic, apparently. You're cooking. I'm trying to code. Do you know if your CPU has enough thermal paste? Yeah. It is. I recently I repasted it within the past like 4 or 5 months. Hi D. Hi Hanayama. Just having you here is more than enough. Wait, I'm glad. Also, it does make me really happy to know that like I accidentally yapped about it and I completely forgot that some of my close friends literally code for their job. So I forgot that I literally have friends that I could just go to and ask and be like, hey, speaking of, hi. You want to teach me how to code these nuts? Sorry, the gang's all here. I'm so sorry. Yeah. But it's just like stuff like that. And I don't know. Like I don't know what's possible. I just know that I can make things possible. And, man, the past week, I've been obsessed with scripts and plugins for OBS, for After Effects, just for everything. I don't know why I've been so late. I don't know why I've been so scared, but I guess being 28, the world turns around. And everything you were once scared of, you're now like, let me at it. I want to make my life easier. I want to automate. Yeah. So that should also possibly explain why I'm... Well, like... Okay. For my overlay for After Effects, I'm not even, like, I haven't really even used any plugins or scripts for it. I still kind of hand do everything, but I started making my own presets finally because I'm a fucking idiot and I've never made my own presets because I didn't understand. Yeah. So, TLDR, I don't know what happened. I never would have expected myself to end up being like... When I was 11, coding Neopets pages, I thought that's where it ended. I thought that was it. How am I here, back into it, and then... also automating things? Like, I feel like such a fucking dad! It was only the beginning. Like, okay, so I saw a post today that really upset me. Okay? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. It felt so across the spectrum from who I am, though. Like, I'm kind of dad-coded. But, like, then there's other aspects of me where I'm just like, I'm a bumbling fucking idiot. And I know that there's some bumbling fucking idiot dads out there, but, like... Father naps. Yeah, we're on a few... I don't mean to brag, but I'm on a few spectrums. And lists. Just don't ask me which ones. No! I've already done my woodworking time, okay? I used to do cosplay props, okay? Cosplay props in wig styling. Mm-hmm. That was my thing. You get me some power tools, man. You want to know what I wanted more than anything? You guys know what was on my, like, Christmas list when I was, like, 13? A fucking Dremel. Hi, Godfather. I wanted a Dremel, and I wanted a heat gun, so I could use Warbler. And I finally used Warbler, and Warbler's cool and all, but I think I fuck with craft foam. EVA foam is my favorite, but like I still could use a Dremel on EVA foam. A wrench, some duct tape, and chains. That's concerning coming from like a 13-year-old. That's mildly intriguing coming from an adult, but also equally as disturbing and scary coming from an adult. She on that crazy brown Warbler tech. Dude, no, I was on that black Warbler. I had black Warbler, the super fancy. I'm so, oh my god, that's... I'm fist bumping. I'm Ink Warbler. Dude, black Warbler. I really like metalworking. Didn't have any of the tools to get into it. See, I had a lot of jewelry making stuff put in my, like, early vicinity when I was a child. And it wasn't my thing. Have a good night, Green Dragon! Hi, Comic Sans! How are you? What else have I been into? I'm doing pretty good. Well, chat, that's like how easily you like cheer me up or like fix my day. Even when like I'm not having like the greatest of days or I'm being like, I've had some bad things happen. I like hanging out with you guys. I genuinely kind of forget the bad shit happens. Like whenever someone asks me, I'm usually just like, oh, I'm great. And then I realize, oh wait, I'm great right now. Your tagline is you know how to sew. Wait, no, it's real. It's real. Well, it's not even that women love it, but like you have no idea how much you need sewing in your life. It's actually something you can kind of get away with not knowing, but I learned how to sew when I was 6. I sewed as a hobby, and that I think that's like partially how I got into cosplay. I used to like sew costumes for my plushies when I was in 1st grade. I'm sorry, I was thinking about how like we got here from like, oh, we were talking about all the weird dad hobbies and stuff, how I like never expected myself to code or be into After Effects or motion graphics stuff. Like very specifically, motion graphics I never expected to like know how to do or anything like that. Morgan, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I should laugh at that or not because that's fucking insane. That's crazy. That's crazy if true. Crazy if true. Crazy if not true. I don't... I know people who like... I know people who like learned how to fish with their feet. I need to learn motion graphics for ideas. Ideas? Chat. I don't know how to do fan edits. I wish I did. Should I make like should I try to make a Catto fan cam like fan edit sometime? Do it. I wish I had a dual PC setup so I could like stream After Effects. It would be so fun to like make really stupid shit on stream with you guys. It would be fun just to open it up and be like, hey, look what I can do. I feel like editing like fan cam stuff would be really fun to stream. I'll try and see if there's any way I can figure out a way to do that without my PC blowing up. Caleb fan cam. I am well behaved. Hi Matthias, how are you? I don't know. I'm really excited for the overlays, man. I don't know. Wait, oh my god. Hold on. I have After Effects open because I want to tell you So not only have I been editing stuff, I've been translating Japanese plugins and scripts. Not like me translating exactly. I mean like half, kind of. I use a translator, and then like I know some words, and then I start to remember the letters in the hiragana, the katakana. So like I understand. I know what color looks like. I don't think I can like remember how to write it, but I think if you put me in After Effects and it's all in Japanese, I think I'm okay now. But I've been changing some scripts and stuff from Japanese over into English, and then I've been making templates and stuff and all that. So hopefully I can edit even quicker now. I'm gaining skills. How does your tail wag? whenever my mouth is open, like I'm smiling and very happy. My wings also flap too. You have to make me happy. You want my tail to wag? Earn it. Go on. Would a streaming PC be the one on which the model runs? If I were to do a streaming PC and then like if I were to do a dual PC setup, I would have my VTube studio and OBS on one computer, and then I would have like my games and all of my like software and like programs that I work in on the other one. That way my model wouldn't lag or anything like that. Your model's really cute, but I remember you did everything yourself. Yeah! I did. It's not perfect. There's still like, again, there's some issues with it, but I'm working on it. I am happy when things are out and we can have fun with them. And, you know, even if things aren't perfect, we can build on it and make it better. And yeah. Small CatNaps. I'm like 6'7". Roku Nana! 6'7". Hi, Snugs. Hi. Catto pretty. Aw, shucks. Aw, shucks. Now you're gonna make me blush. I love your model. Thank you. Wow. Wow, thank you. Thank you. That I am so I don't even know. I don't even have the words. I don't even know. I feel like I'm manic. I don't know. The last like couple days, last week, last 2 weeks, I don't know, man. Like things have been going insanely weird, but like I'm so excited. I have such a will to live. That sounds like I'm fine. There's no worry about my life or anything like that. I swear that sounds even more worrying now. No, I just, despite like how terrible things have been, like I feel like I have a will to live, like insane. And there's so many things I'm excited about and things that are coming out. And like, even if I am gatekept in certain regards, I don't know. I just feel like I can take on the world again. It's awesome. Oh! Can I show you guys some of the stuff I figured out? Can I show you guys some of the code stuff and some of like the webpage stuff? I'm back on my mission to become like the OBS VTuber god. So there's this really cool thing called topic cards. So you guys see how they're like hovered over there, right? I can change their colors. And not only that, but I think in the future, I'm gonna try and implement these and use these for like little silly fun stuff. Because look, when I click on it, oh my god, testing. And then we can draw again. Oh my god, it's another topic. And we can like, It can be like a question game. Like, there's so much that I can do with that. But yeah, like, I click on it. Like, I physically click on it myself. Like, I'm not... Meow! Yeah. I don't know. I know it's not anything super, like, crazy, but, like, it's really fun. I like being able to click on my actual OBS. And then I also figured this out as well. So I know there's a lot of like Pomodoro timers and stuff out there. However, a lot of them are only like through chat commands. Just like the topic cards, I can physically click on these and interact with them. And it resets every stream, but like you go and just like update the text file and yeah. And then when you refresh. So yeah. I don't know. I know that's like... Catto, you're excited because you get to click buttons in a cool way in OBS versus clicking buttons that are like just typing things out. Yes, I get to click buttons! I made the button work! I didn't code it though. It's they said it's open source, so I can basically edit it, change it however I want, use the code however I want. I didn't make it though. But I did change it over into English. I did update things and I did make it so I could, yeah. Well, I didn't make it. I made it so I could do other things and type other things in it. And I changed the colors and I changed certain things about it and I edited it. I did not make it. Is she clicker training herself? I want to be clicker trained. We need to add a few hundred topic ideas. Figuring out how things work so you can do all that is so sassy. Right? It's so cool. It's so cool. Oh, that's right. I never finished my thought earlier. There was this post I saw today that made me really mad. And it was someone who was all like, ugh, I hate my Stream Deck. I don't know why I even got this. I thought it was going to make me more efficient. I was going to use it all the time, but I hate it. I don't ever use it. And I'm not talking about like the Gabe Steam Valve Steam Deck. I'm talking about the Stream Deck, the button thing. And is it the one like I'm selling it? I think so. If you saw the same tweet, there's nothing wrong with the person. If they don't like it, then they don't like it. But like, dude, I live off of mine. I love mine so much. I implement mine in every way that I can. And like, that's another thing. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like am really excited for my new overlays to be done. Because I'm going to... Okay. Quick spoilers, you guys. The new overlay that I'm working on, I wanted it to have a feature. I'm not sure if I should make it a Twitch redeem, like, for points, or if I should just make it like a subscriber chat command, because I have WebSockets set up so that way moderators used to be able to change my OBS scenes live if they wanted to. I did it as like an emergency thing. I feel like I'm really smart and proficient in like creating things for like stream and whatnot, but like none of my friends are tech savvy or want to be tech savvy. I don't mean that in any BM way, but like I want to get my grubby little hands on their OBS and I want to show them the world and I want them to know all these tools and things that are out there. But getting it set up for your needs is time consuming. Yeah, especially like if you don't, it's hard to start getting it implemented into your regimen, I guess. Even I forget about it a lot of the time, but when I do use it, it makes my life a gazillion times easier. So I love how you're thinking of all the efficient automation ideas. Well, yeah, because even in like, okay, I always have an eyedropper tool on my stream deck because I don't know, doing art, having hex codes and stuff, doing graphics, all that sort of stuff. I like having hex codes on the fly. I like grabbing colors. I like knowing things immediately. I have a color palette set up as well, so that way I always have certain colors like on demand. Let's see, my page 1. I have a local YouTube thumbnail converter, which I actually had to use today. So, YouTube doesn't allow you to have thumbnails over a certain file size, even if it is 1280 by 720 resolution. Sometimes the file size is still larger and YouTube is like, nope, not going to take this. So, I got a little HTML like script where like I basically created a hotkey on my stream deck. So like I just go drag it over and it automatically saves over and I don't have to do anything. And then I can just go and upload it and not have to stress. And it like saves me the time of having to go and open Photoshop. It saves me the time from having to like go or like my converter. I don't think they do WebP. I'd attend your OBS classes. Oh, I'm thinking about putting together a little like help guide. I've been thinking about it for like the past year, but I've been too scared. But I really, I just like spreading knowledge and resources, and I know that sounds really cringe, but like my knowledge is shared. My knowledge is your knowledge. I had only wished I had people to tell me how to do stuff when I was younger, and now that the resources and stuff are easier or more obtainable and out there, I try to find resources for everything. I will do everything I can on my own if I need to. And anything I find, I'm just simply a little guy. I don't know. I like open source type shit. OBS guide though. I've experienced editing guides for games and stuff. Oh, wait, that's nice. That's actually, wait. Okay, so embarrassing moment. I was in photojournalism in broadcasting and kind of yearbook. Photo J was like the first semester of yearbook. You don't have to do yearbook if you don't want to. We were forced, it was in the curriculum to learn how to use like PDFs and like to set up like and create your own like PDF document and stuff. However, I'm an idiot who forgot, and I would probably need to look up a tutorial or like a quick like TLDR how to like actually set up everything in a PDF format. That way I can like set up a guide and like set up my links and everything. Because I think I just did it in like a Google Doc or something. I don't remember how I set it up, but like, yeah. Hi, Cable. It's Catto. I'm sorry, I read that as like Manhattan Cafe, even though I'm not. Have you seen the whole Japan launches cram school taught by VTubers? I saw that. I don't know how I don't think I have thoughts about that. I think there's too much going on in my life for me to even like genuinely sit down and realize like how insane that is. I'm hella washed up. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that about yourself. I have also called myself washed for things that I have not done in a while, and then people are like, Cat, this was so good. And I'd be like, huh? They'd be like, yeah. Like, oh, thanks. You are only washed by your own standards. Yeah. I don't know. I guess, like, I will put together OBS guide stuff sooner than I thought then. I will hop to that a bit sooner than I expected. It's not really an idly type thing. Japan has VTubers everywhere though. A VTuber covering tech is one of the biggest in Japan. Yeah. I need to go shower. That's also, if I don't stream very long today, I'm probably gonna wrap up in like next like 15 minutes or so. I feel really bad for not staying too long today, but I wanted to stream. I wanted to say hi and hang out a bit. I mean, I hope it's okay considering I haven't slept in 24 hours. I've also, I don't know, I've been like wanting to do like a whole guide on everything, and like that's the thing as well, like I may not be a professional, I may not be very good, there may be a lot of other better people at art, at video editing, at music videos, there may be people who like actually know how to mix or do whatever, but like I think doing stuff on my own, I've gotten to a pretty proficient, like novice level, not proficient, but I think I've gotten to a novice level where I can better help beginners get the basics of whatever. And I don't know, I want to do that. I want to help, but also at the same time, I always feel like, should I? It's not that I'm like scared about giving away like information or anything like that. It's just like, it's not coming from that place at all. I'm sorry. The pause and silence is so like, it seems so mean girl. It's not. I don't want to be known as like the tutorial person. I don't want to I don't know. I have like a lot of information, but like I want to like actually, it feels different when I help people like one-on-one versus like making a thing. You know what I mean? And just throwing it out there. Like I'm making something because I love it and because I want to share it with other people, but also like I like the like project management aspect of things. Like if someone tells me that they have like a certain goal in mind or like a certain thing that they want or like a certain idea, I basically know the steps to how to make it happen, or I'll figure out the steps, and coming up with that solution is the fun part for me, and helping people's individual things and customizing stuff. Especially because I struggle with like communication and speaking clearly, and like I feel like with my directions I'm either very like overly with it, or I don't explain enough, or you know, I don't think I'm a good teacher is what I'm trying to say. So like whoever clocked me earlier about Catto needs a manager. Yes, I do. I need help, but like I'm burned. I've been burned. Not by anything bad. Like, nothing bad whatsoever. Like, I haven't had any bad manager stories other than I hope my past manager is okay. I don't... That's not working? That's still broken. I still have to fix that. I'm sorry, D. That was one of the other things that I was supposed to have done today, but... After Effects decided to, Listen, it's not my fault After Effects decided to, pre-render something for an hour and a half when it was only a minute long. And it didn't even have all that crazy effects on it or anything. This is... I should have just... I just need to, like, do my projects, and then I need to just, like, render at night when I'm asleep, but I didn't want to sleep, so yeah, anyways. Yeah. I do think... Okay, hold on. There is one thing that I want to complain about. There's one thing that has been making me mad while I'm talking about After Effects, and then I'm not going to be talking about After Effects in... Why? Okay, listen, here. I'm not saying plugin makers and script makers and stuff shouldn't, I'm not saying that they shouldn't get paid. They definitely should. If they make products, they should get paid for their products. But, why is it that Deep Glow 2, what is considered a holy grail necessity of After Effects is $99 fucking dollars? And unlike other ways of accessing software, no, it's not Adobe. These are independent people. This plugin was made by Plugin Everything. Robite. Why is it $100 fucking dollars for some settings? But you know what? $100 for a plugin? Yeah, you guys want to know, that's not even like... I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Some of my audio friends who do mixing, do you guys know how much Melodyne is? Do you guys know how much Autotune is? Do you guys know how much people will drop on like a random EQ compressor? I mean, never know the back end. Audio plugins are expensive. Yeah. That's why I'm glad I'm not a producer. Man. I've seen free to 300. Yeah! 300 is like the usual, like... I consider... Okay. So... The people love stealing audio plugins. I'm not people. Cable's people. But... 300 is usually like the plugin price range I see for like professional grade stuff. That to me is like, oh yeah, you should 300's like the big boy prices. That's like end game stuff. But like there's usually good open source or like free versions or community made resources or cheaper versions. It's just I've heard there's some good auto-tune that's on the cheaper side that have constant sales, but Melodyne can be crazy. Yeah. See chat, I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch Amazon Prime. I don't watch shows. Instead, I piggyback off of my friends' licenses for Ableton, for plugins. I am not a sit and watch TV person. I am a sit on the computer and make something. Ooh, I'm gonna make something. There's a, I think it's Deep Glow. There's a free version that a creator made. There's a way to replicate it. It's not official, but yeah. So, wait, why did I freeze? Ah! Catto jump scare. Yeah. I am going to hopefully finish the overlays tonight. If they aren't finished tonight, the new background for stream will at least be done. So you guys can say goodbye to this background. It'll probably still come up. It's just a decent whatever like background that I made. It serves a purpose. You guys hopefully will get to see the new overlays. This week's schedule is kind of cooked because I was gonna do multiple streams a day, but then other stuff happened and then I didn't sleep, and then yeah, this week's just a little cooked. So the only official stream time that I can for sure promise, I may guerrilla between now and then, but this Friday we are going to be doing a Professor Yaps. I'm going to be Professor Catto Yappo. It's going to be on a bit of a serious topic. So if I'm going to just rip the band-aid off if I haven't already, but this Friday we are going to be doing a Professor Catto Yappo. I'm going to be presenting a PowerPoint to you guys about some of my mental illnesses, and how it affects my VTubing, and how it affects like my art and the things that I deal with and experience, and yeah. I don't know. There's a couple other VTubers I've found that also have my illness as well. But, basically, when I first... I mean, I've known for a while, but, when I first was looking into it or seeing if there were any other VTubers that had it, there weren't really many stories about it or, like, many people talking about it. And then also, the main reason why I am talking about it, it's a rare disorder. It's, and it's very misunderstood. So I'd like to like educate a bit on it, but, it's, I believe, only 0.3% of the entire population, develops this or has it. Not 3%, I think 0.3 or 0.03? I think it's 0.03. I could be crazy. It's somewhere, it's 0.3%. 0.3% of the population. Yeah. But yeah, basically, I figured, I don't think I'm anything special or anything like that, but, I realized that I struggled a lot all my life. I didn't know a lot of the things I was dealing with weren't normal, because the way other people told me I was explaining them, like, I was told was normal. And there's just been, like, a lot of, like, weird experiences that, like, you know, like, I feel like I've lived my life differently. I feel like I have lived an interesting life experience. I experience life differently, and if it's a more rare condition or whatever, I'm already all the way, like, I'm already out there, so I might as well share that side of things as well. I don't want it to be like a frequent thing, but I was looking for, like, I don't know, I just wanted to find more people that, like, had it. Like, I wanted to find, like, other creators or artists or, like, just people I could relate to other than Franz Kafka. I don't know. I am also very drawn towards, like, I noticed that there's, like, I don't know why, but I've noticed there's a schizophrenic writing style or, like, just way of explaining things or talking or writing and just art in general. I usually can tell if an artist is, like, either, like, I can usually clock, like, personality disorders from, like, neurological disorders and stuff based on, like, people's depictions of art. And I've come into a very interesting 10 for 10 of, damn, everyone I've clocked who had schizophrenia or one of the schizophrenias, I've been right. And if anything, I kind of want to make it, I don't know. I would also like there to be, like, just a video, like a public thing that I can, if someone ever tries to get onto me for saying I'm a schizo or using any sort of whatever language that I can use on my own self because it's been used on me, whatever the fuck, right? Like, it's there. And it's not like I'm doing it for, like, a license, like, ooh, I have permission to say schizo or anything like that. I don't care about that. It's just more so, like, I want to do it, like, just to document, like, my life. I want to share my experience, but also the second best part of it, the backup part of it is, like, if someone ever gets onto me, hey, you stupid, like, literally, make up a man to get mad at. Hey, you stupid guy, I got this video already made. I've been talking about this, you stupid. I'm walking here. I've been walking here. Everyone knows I've been walking here, and you just decide to walk up on my concrete, on my sidewalk. Go get your own sidewalk. It's mine. Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. I know 4 of the things that are wrong with me.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Sorry, my TTS is broken, but I'm also looking into that tonight again to fix. So I hope you enjoyed my meows instead.
It's your catwalk.
You want to see me catwalk? You want to see me catwalk?
Yeah.
Strut, strut, strut. All right. I'm not that bitch because I don't think I'm that bitch. But this is usually when people are like, "Ooh, girl, you're that bitch."
Yeah.
Before I go, since I am working on OBS stuff and all sorts of stuff like that, I know it's kind of silly and difficult to ask you guys because, like, I know you guys are like, how are we supposed to know? But is there anything overlay wise you guys would like? I'm gonna be keeping up with the clock in the top left. I really like having the stream time and date. And then it's been really cathartic for me to go and change the notices up there. So whenever I have my new World is Mine cover come out soon, whenever like we have a chatting topic or whatever, the game we're gonna be playing, like I like having that up there, even if I don't know if it's super visible or like helpful for you guys, but I like having it up there. Catto Standard Time! It's the best time. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Also, right before stream, for some reason, I was on a flyleaf kick again. Good night, Glade! Sleep tight! Don't let the bedbugs bite! Kick tomorrow's butt. Maybe the topic thing could have an animation translation for each topic. Okay, that's a lot. I can do captions. I can get closed captions back if I don't have them already. Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't apologize. You're fine. You're great. I apologize for just existing. Oh, a transition animation would be cool. Okay, that's... You guys don't like the magic little poofy stuff that I have now? You guys don't like this? You guys don't like... You guys don't like that? I think that's awesome! Unironically... That's like... No, not this... Oh. I meant for the notice. Oh. I could see. I'll look into seeing if there's like some sort of like fade out loop or something. I know. Listen, I've learned that you can keyframe. You can code keyframes? So that's awesome. I don't necessarily understand the transition thing other than like maybe like making it fade. I don't know what you guys mean by that. I think my brain might be too fried. If there's any sort of like command pop-ups or sorry, I need to use my inhaler soon. Like I don't know if there's, should I like make a little rotation list of like commands or something on screen? Should I do like my art tags and like all that sort of stuff? I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what I want from myself. The world is limitless. Everything is, there's so many possibilities. There's so many things I can build and make and edit and adjust and make and You know how it goes from trying to topic to game? Yeah. Do you want it to like smooth, more flow, like fade, or like rather than just cutting and going to one thing after the next? Okay. When you break things down into short and long-term projects, the problem with me is that I make every long-term project a short-term project, and then in every long-term project, even if it's been a long-term project, somehow gets turned into a short-term project, even if it's like things happen. Okay. Before I go, the last thing, because I don't think I said it completely earlier, but the new overlays, I have different modes for them. That's also partially why it's taking so long. If I were to like there's night mode. That's the default one. Night mode is default. And then like daytime, there's a daytime one, and then there's like a colorful one. Like a moody ambiance type one. Would you guys prefer having that as like a channel redeem or a chat command? Would you guys like, I know you guys are probably like, you're offering to make it free, but like it would have to be like under like VIP or like subscriber only. Starlock, we're on the same brainwave. Oh my god. Channel points would be fine. I just worry that it'd be like 3 different options and then it would like spam up the channel redeem thing. Because that's one of the reasons why I don't like channel redeems much anymore. I feel like whenever you click on them, it just gets really hectic and disorganized. And I don't know. I wish I could like... I wish there were certain things that I could make redeems, but not like buttons. And I wish I could make them chat redeem instead. But that's Twitch API. I'm not fucking with that, man. That's above my pay grade. Even JavaScript's above my pay grade, man. I know baby HTML, CSS. Yeah. Other than that, I'll try to grab closed captions again. And other stuff. Yeah. Like when a cat pushes the button and it says pat, love, or meow. Huh? Well, I will cook on some stuff. I will try to have some stuff set up. At the very least, if things are not... Oh, no, Nails! So, the cool thing about the captions is that they're basically... I put the script, but it uploads through the broadcast, meaning I don't have to have it on my screen. It basically creates a new option, or like it brings up a new thing for you to click on. It's like for your end. It basically is uploading like my live like voice or whatever. Like not voice, but like it's like transcribing me. So like, yeah. I do have the option to like add my own. Like I can do that. And I've done it in the past. I used to do it, but with how much I say the fuck word, I was scared that YouTube, Big Daddy YouTube, was not going to like me posting any VODs or anything. So I had to go back to just keeping it on like user end instead of broadcast pretty. It's through a plugin. It's a script. It's a Python script, I believe. Ass clappers! Yeah. Yeah. I am gonna go work on that stuff. I am gonna work on gathering my OBS plugins and tutorials and scripts and all that. I don't know if I'm gonna make tutorials for them, but I will at least try and gather like my favorite plugins and whatnot and try to make like at least a doc or something. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Sorry we didn't play Arc Nights, but I hope I can gorilla stream before Friday. And if I don't see you by then, I hope you have a good weekend. And I hope you're ready for streams to be silly fun again. I'm working hard. I'm working hard. They're gonna be fun. I'm gonna have so many new tricks up my sleeve again. I'm gonna be able to wow you. I'm gonna be able to have my zoom back. I'm gonna be able to have other things, and I'm gonna learn how things work before doing it live. Ah, got close to me. What if I just end stream by hissing at you guys? What if I just like, okay guys, we're role-playing, okay? Role-playing? I am your pet cat Tamagotchi, and you won't clean my litter box.